What's up, everyone? I'm recording this video because I want to introduce to you guys 3 albums that you may not have heard of, but these are albums that I feel like are must listen to by anyone who likes good music. So I'm going to take a drink of this coffee and then we'll get right into it. I guess the first one on this list is probably one of the greatest debuts of all time. This is Pink Floyd's The Piper at the Gates of Dawn. This is the first and only Pink Floyd album to include original guitarist Syd Barrett on it. This was before they had David Gilmour on it. And as you would know, David Gilmour played on the rest of the Pink Floyd albums until they disbanded in 1994. But this is a must listen to. If you are a Floyd fan or claim to be, this is a must listen to because this is the original Pink Floyd. I have all their albums, and The Wall and then on just disappointed me. I didn't really like that stuff. The Animals album was pretty good. It's a really great constructed album. The Wish You Were Here album, don't take this in the wrong way. I'm not saying it's a bad album, but it's not my favorite Floyd album. I don't know, it just doesn't resonate with me as well as the others. Dark Side of the Moon, of course, is Dark Side of the Moon. If you don't like Dark Side of the Moon, you're a loser. Unless you like Piper at the Gates of Dawn better than Dark Side, then you're pretty cool. And then, as you know, they had all other albums. But this is a must listen to if you claim to like Pink Floyd and their music. Love Pink Floyd and their music. I love Pink Floyd. The next album I got here, I have this on cassette as well. And I got this for free from a guy I know. But I'll show you the CD I bought because my cassette tape thing stopped working. But this is Paranoid by Black Sabbath. This is a really good album. I didn't know what to expect the first time I ever put it on. It's a great album. It has a lot of... It's kind of like one of the first few heavy metal albums to ever exist. And not a single minute of filler on here. All of it is just great song after great song. Great section after section. Every second of this album is good. You know, you got the popular songs they did, like War Pigs, Paranoid, Iron Man, Fairies Wear Boots. I think Fairies Wear Boots is a pretty big song of theirs. And this is a great album, you know. It's chill in a sense that it's metal music. It's a chill metal album. But still has some of the greatest songs of all time. Ones that resonate really well with the way society is. Let's take another quick coffee break. I got this from 7-Eleven. I don't care for their coffee too much, but oh well. Oh, that was not that good. This next one is Emerson, Lake and Palmer's Brain Salad Surgery. This album is weird. And you're wondering, why is it weird? Well, let me try to explain this album and the way it is built up. Alright, well, the first song on here is a song called Jerusalem. I believe it's how you pronounce it. Which I don't think the band wrote. Some guy named William Blake, I think, wrote it. I can't think of it. But it's a very, like, triumphant, religious song, I think is the word to use there. Then it goes into a song called Toccata, which originally was by a amazing composer named Alberto Ginastera. If you don't know him, get a life. Listen to some Alberto Ginastera in your life. He is just an amazing composer and pianist. And Toccata is, according to the album, an adaptation of the fourth movement of Argentinian-born composer Alberto Ginastera's first piano concerto. It's a very quick, in-your-face piece. Oh, it's instrumental, though. But their instrumental stuff is amazing. Then they have the third song on here, Still You Turn Me On, which It's kind of like a lovey sort of song. It has a very chill, lovey sort of thing. And then it has Benny the Bouncer, which is like a kind of like a Western saloon horror song. I don't know. And then Carnival 9, First Impression, Part 1, Part 2, Second Impression, and Third Impression. You gotta be very specific because each part is different. Which, if you count up all the Carnival 9s, it's about 30 minutes of music you're gonna sit down and dedicate 30 minutes to. But it's definitely a 30 minutes not wasted. And it's like a science fiction song. So it's weird how it's structured, but it all works. It just works somehow. So, that's all the albums I got. I want to show you guys. If you like psychedelic, heavy metal, and progressive stuff, definitely check one or all of these albums out. Maybe two, or maybe don't check them out. I can't tell you what to do. You just do what you want to do. But if you want to, just take advice from me. Listen to this. Listen to these albums. They're great. Anyway, thank you. Goodbye.